Neither have I, but Spike told me it was awesome! No matter what we try, we always end up without our cutie marks. This town is full of ponies who have their cutie marks. Why don't we ask them how they did it? Let's find out how Rainbow Dash earned her cutie mark. Yeah!
You know what? I'm intrigued. Get your kid's ass out of here. Hello, I'm Discord Jedi Knight, and I discuss another episode reviews the interesting storytelling behind the aesthetic. Snoke, I'm never going to stop that joke. But in all honesty, when I first saw them, I just thought it was a creative design choice. But to actually add real symbolism behind them is great. But it never even occurred to me to ask how the other adult ponies got theirs. And so today we're reviewing and I can't believe I'm saying this word again, but I have to because it's in the title Cutie Mark Chronicles, Season 1, Episode 23 of My Little Pony. After the CMC fail at getting their marks for ziplining, of all things, they soon decide why not try to ask Rainbow Dash, and the others, but mostly Rainbow Dash, how she got her mark. It's also cool the fact that this episode started Scootaloo's healthy obsession with Dash. Sure, we'll call it healthy for now, love. But then they run into Applejack, who recalls how she got her mark. She left her long ago and went to her aunt, the snooty oranges in the big city of Maine at 10. But while she was there, she soon became homesick. But when she saw a rainbow come from the direction of home, she decided to go back to the Apple family, along with a batch of them on her ass. I like to think that she did this, not only after her parents died, leaving her in a confused part of her life, but also when she went on as a musical singer, that whole fun thing all. Twilight turns out was really good at magic, and so her parents signed her for Celestii School. And while they're doing a test to hatch a dragon's egg, a rainbow explosion goes off, causing her to go a little out of control with her raw power. And so in hopes to teach her, Celestia not only takes her under her wing, but Twilight got her mark, and oh look, she hatched Spike. This proves to me that Spike is not a baby, because this was baby Spike. Oh yeah, I did a video on that, better not go into too much detail. Here, you can go check out that video if you haven't seen it. I also like how excited Twilight is still over that story. It was very cute for her, an adult mare, to jump like a filly again. I got a good laugh out of that, and you'll know what, we never get to hear how Pinkie got her mark. Instead, she tells us how Ponyville was founded. When she was a little filly, she lived on a boring rock farm and had no smile until she saw a rainbow so big it made her smile and want to share that feeling of happiness with her family. That is somehow the way Ponyville was made. How she got her mark, we'll never know. Oh, I love Pinkie. Rarity found hers in quiet the way. She was making costumes for a class play, and they weren't as good as they could be. She wanted them to sparkle to shine, and then her horn starts glowing and dragging her across the equestria. Unicorn magic, all right, but when she gets there, it brings her to a stupid rock that after a rainbow explosion boom, she finds a bunch of gems in the rock and uses them to make her costume shine, generously giving the gems to the others. Go figure. I mean, honestly, we have Twilight's mark being magic, Rarity's being generous, sort of, but Applejack, how was her mark about honesty? I have no idea. But I did make video discussing why I think her element is actually caring and family bonds. And when you think about it, the way she got her mark is because she missed home and cared about her relatives. And it does make sense with her parents being gone, how she would step up and be the family, support the kind, but wise leader she needed to be. Yeah, G4 is right, go check out that video if you haven't, but back on topic. My favorite, though, is of course Fluttershy. She was bullied, but Dash stood up for her, and so her and the bully went toe-to-toe. In a race, Fluttershy fell out of the sky when she got too close to the edge trying to watch the race. Humming to the earth, when the butterfly saved her, she found out how much she loved the land. But when the animals get scared from a big boom caused by Dash flying, they hide. Her kindness to the scared animals is what get her element, her astato. Now what about Dash? Well, she got her mark through loyalty. She saw someone being a bully and stood up loyal to her friends, challenging them to a race. She went so fast she created a rainbow earring. Her mark. Turns out that rainbow, Pinkie, Applejack, Twilight, and Rarity saw was her. In other words, even before they knew each other, these friends were destined to be together and be the bearers of the elements of harmony. I do like how they set up the backstory of all of them and how they got their ast. No, never going to stop that joke. But it's a great connection between them all, and a fun story. And it's great that Dash was in fact reason it all happened. It's as if to say her loyalty to her friends and helping she get their marks existed long before she knew them, and I like that. I enjoyed this episode a lot. A good 7 out of 10. Yes, I know I give a lot of 7s, but hey, none of this is bad. But there are so many moments that literally outshine this episode I can't give it higher despite not having really any negatives for the episode. It's just an interesting story. But like I said, there are far more amazing moments in MLP, and I can't wait to review every single one of them. Here's a playlist of all the episodes I've been reviewing. Like, share, subscribe for more, and remember, my friends, the lesson this show has to offer friendship is magic.